girls, it's Monday. This would be the time where I would say intro song, and then it would play, but I don't know how to do that yet. So Jerry, if you know how to put that video, or somehow to make like a download link, so that we can all have it as the introduction in our videos, that would be great. But I don't know how to do that. This week I think it's sports. I play basketball. That's it. That's the only sport I'm playing this year. I've played soccer, volleyball, and tennis for my school. And among those sports, the only one I was actually good at is basketball, so I'm sticking with it. I actually really enjoyed it. I've been playing basketball for a really long time, even though I'm only like 5'4". What else is there about sports? We have interesting sports. We have bowling. We used to have a swim team. We don't do that anymore, I don't think, because our coach left. Basketball, soccer, tennis, bowling. I know we have cross country. We have volleyball. That might be it. We don't have very many options. We were going to have a rugby team, but something happened and we didn't. I'm kind of glad. Rugby scares me. I'm sorry about the nasty hair and the pajamas, but I almost totally forgot to do this, which would have been terrible, but I got back from basketball practice at like 5:30, actually more like around 6, and I have all of these books, and like there's more books over on the other side of my bed. Those are all homework, and so I got home, and I was a good girl, and I like turned my laptop off, and I started my homework, and then I was like, wait, it's Monday. I hope that you guys liked the Saturday video. I still haven't gone back to make sure that I covered everything. If not, just tell me and I will cover it, and I'm going to keep messing with my hair just because I'm self-conscious about that kind of thing. What else is there? I watched this movie Quills this week, and that was a very good movie. I should have been studying for this science exam I have on Wednesday, but I watched Quills, and if sexual things don't bother you, you should watch Quills, because it's a really, really good movie. Like the theme and everything of it is so good. It got a little bit of nudity in it, but it's really good. It's a good period piece, and it's got the lady from Titanic in it, whose name I always forget. But I can remember Leonardo DiCaprio's name, because he's a beautiful, beautiful creature. Kate, I wanted to tell you, I got to read the first book of the Hunger Games for creative writing, and I got credit for it, and I'm doing an alternative assessment on it tonight. I haven't decided if I want to choose a song that makes me think of the Hunger Games, or if I want to do a eulogy for Rue. I don't know yet, but I got to read that, and I got credit for it, and we're gonna start reading the girl Allison, who's in my book club with me at school. She and I are about to start catching fire, so I will tell you how we like that when it's done. I love the series. I'm so happy that I've had the time to read it, because it's for school, and it's easier for me to make time for stuff when I'm gonna end up getting stuff for school from it, because we're in a lot of reading classes. We've read about 8 books already this year. It's insane. So yeah, that's everything that's been going on with me, ladies. Lots of homework, lots of basketball, and minimal hair brushing, apparently. I hope that you guys all had a good Monday. I did. I mean, other than the homework amount, it was pretty good. I totally failed a math test I took today, but I was kind of planning on doing that, and the new chapter we're doing is so easy. I'm so happy, because chapter 7 is what we just did, and Miss Bonzel, our math teacher, told us ahead of time that it was the hardest chapter we were going to do this year. So we crossed that bridge. Woo! You can't see, but my arms are like pointing up at the sky in victory. Wow, victory. Oh, do you like my poster? It's fairly new. It's the Mumford & Sons poster that comes when you get their CD. One of their CDs. I don't remember what it's called, but they're really good. If you don't know who Mumford & Sons, they're not plural. Well, the Sons are plural. Mumford's not plural. Mumford is one person. You can tell I'm very tired, but they're really good. If you don't know who they are, you should check them out, because they're very relaxing and probably what I should be listening to right now. I need to go take my contacts out. La la la. I'm trying to see if that's it. Is that it? Oh, Jerry, I really like your introduction video. I think I already told you that, but I love it. I'm excited, because I was kind of, legitimately, when I was making the song, that's kind of what I was hearing in my head. I've been saying in my head. I was hearing in my head the music. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go before this becomes absolutely terrible. There weren't any questions. This is the only problem with being Monday, is like I talk about a theme, and if I don't have anything to elaborate on, then I'm done. Um, yeah, it's already over. Oh, I thought it said 8 for a second. I was like, oh no, I went over 8 minutes. It's at 5 minutes. Just because I think that maybe this will get talked about, and it's a good question as far as sports are concerned. How important do you think athletics are? I I know Hank doesn't think that athletics are super important. Um, my view is vastly different, considering that basketball season is the time of year where I am at most stressed and least stressed at the same time. It's a strange way to explain it, but it's sort of like my stress relief. It's not necessarily athletics, but exercise in general is very important, in my opinion. And I love basketball. I think it's a brilliant team sport. It's a really big mental game because it's quick. You have to be quick on your feet. You have to know certain plays. And you have to figure it out where to go really quickly. And I think that's part of the reason why I didn't like volleyball very much, was it was mostly like, or at least for me, it was mostly hit, dive, get it, get it over the net. That's the goal, instead of actually having to say, oh, I can't pass this person because I see out of my peripheral vision that this person is possible, like, it's a better option. It's a lot of geometry and a lot of like mental thinking in it, and so I think basketball is very valuable, as well as many other sports. So how valuable and how important do you think athletics are to people? Or if you're not a big on athletics, explain why, and if you're not big on athletics, then why do you think exercise is important? I hope we all think exercise is important, because it is. That's it. I love you guys. DFTBA. Not that you would. And I will see you next Monday when I'm hopefully a lot less stressed.